Good morning. I'm Maurizio Martucci from Italy. I'm an investigative journalist and author, and today I'm speaking on behalf of the European Alliance Stop 5G and the Italian Alliance Stop 5G, predicting the social and ecological impact of 5G ecosystem is such a wide and radical task that I've had to make it the subject matter on investigative book. I've tackled the issue by analyzing the dark sides of 5G not only in terms of health and environment, but also in terms of privacy and social control. I've exposed the real purpose of the race to the Internet of Things. Its real aim is to create the Internet of Bodies using 6G because this is what makes transhumanism possible. Towards posthumanism. Transhumanism is the merging of the physical and biological with the digital world, and this cultural and philosophical approach is supported by supranational bodies like the World Economic Forum. One of our biggest problem is fragmentation. This is focusing the debate on the only certain aspect of the dangers of 5G and the purpose of the digital future, and thereby missing the big picture of epoch making and tectonic changes that are already being implemented in the smart city and gigabyte society project. Coming to the time of today hearing, we would like to bring the following observation and proposals to the attention of the committee. Number one, it's a fact that no preliminary studies in the environmental effect of 5G have been carried out to date by the telecommunications companies, much less by public institutions, and that the European Commissioner for the Economic and Digital Society has even affirmed that they are not necessary. However, the Commissioner for the International Market has said that the rollout of 5G is exclusively based on political engagements and that therefore there is no legal obligation to deploy 5G. That being so, Europe must immediately adopt an international moratorium on 5G rollout in order to prevent European citizens from becoming guinea pig victims of this technology. A moratorium on 5G is vital in view the following fact. The latest findings of European Parliament's Science and Technology Option Assessment (STOA), the imminent reclassification of radiofrequency carcinogenicity by the International Agency for Research on Cancer (IARC), the vast amount of scientific evidence of biological effect in the biomedical literature, and injuries inflicted on individuals by electromagnetic waves, including so-called electro-hypersensitivity. Number two, STOA has also confirmed the unreliability of the International Commission on No Ionizing Radiation Protection (ICNIRP), so much so that the Health and Food Safety Commissioner has committed himself to revising ICNIRP's guideline. That will necessitate the complete revision of the whole process to the European Commission as supported up to now. Number three, in fact, there are a lot of alternatives to wireless technology, safer and green. There are also alternatives to ICNIRP. I'm going to include the relevant documents. Number four, finally, the lack of independent information free from conflicts of interest and bias in favor of the telecommunication company disempowers people and doctors. That's why we should be devoting public funds and finance research covering the following areas: epidemiological studies on radiofrequency effect, air pollution level monitoring, international informative and educational companies to the inform citizen about risk minimization, the as low as is reasonably herkable ALARA principle, the extreme health risk of compulsive use of the smartphone and Wi-Fi, the state of the art of the all the criticalities emergent in the digital future planning and implementation so far, without talking zero risk for guaranteeing, as it doesn't not exist. Thank you for your attention.